Welcome to El Coto, a natural spot nestled in the heart of the Sierra de las Nieves National Park. From the top, let these waters guide us through a living and changing history through the territory of Istan. In this beautiful place, water has found its home. Here, between mountains and forests, an ancient water reservoir has been transformed into the heartbeat of the park, a visitor centre that today celebrates history and the connection with our environment. We begin our adventure in the white village of Istan, a village with Muslim roots located at the head of the Rio Verde Valley near the Serranía de Ronda. Its narrow streets stand out for their steepness and their unique corners that invite you to explore them on foot, accompanied by the murmur of the water that gushes from its fountains. Its irrigation channels, also a testimony to the Moorish legacy, were designed to direct water for both irrigation and domestic use. Among them, the Chorro irrigation channel, a representative symbol of the town, stands out. The water that supplies this irrigation channel comes from the Rio Molinos, whose source is very close to the village. A haven of peace that invites you to relax and enjoy the views, listening to the flow of the water and the singing of the birds. Istan preserves the memory of its Andalusian past, and it is in the upper part of the village where this history is most clearly revealed. Here, a part of the Escalante Tower is preserved, a remnant of an old Arab fortress. In the Nasrid style, this ancient structure takes us back in time. The geographical situation of Istan is privileged. It is located in the heart of the Sierra de las Nieves, inviting us to connect with nature. From the Las Heridzas viewpoint, we can contemplate the magnitude of La Concepcion Reservoir. Situated on the Rio Verde, the reservoir supplies more than 450,000 inhabitants of the Costa del Sol. With a capacity of 57 cubic hectometres and a surface area of 214 hectares, its waters give life to a great diversity of flora and fauna, thanks to its wide variety of biological resources. From the village, we can embark on nearby hiking routes such as the one that takes us to La Chorrera. Here, water springs to life, flowing through the area's irrigation channels to supply the fields and fruit orchards. But this territory not only stands out for its abundant water and the life it generates, but also for its remarkable geological value, as it is one of the national parks with the greatest geodiversity. Its soil is mainly composed of peridotites and limestones, which gives rise to a wide diversity of vegetation that spreads throughout the area. This variety of materials favours diverse soils, which facilitates the appearance of very specific vegetation, linked to each one of them, especially cork oaks, holm oaks, and pines. However, if there really is an emblematic tree in the national park, it is our legendary holy chestnut. A silent witness to centuries of history in the Sierra de las Nieves. With an estimated age of between 800 and 1,000 years, this majestic tree stands with an imposing perimeter of 13.5 metres. Its presence is a living reminder of the longevity and grandeur of nature. The holy chestnut is not only a geographical landmark, but a cultural and biological treasure of the region. A sacred place where time seems to stand still, inviting us to reflect on our relationship with the environment and the importance of preserving these natural treasures for future generations. Another of the most beautiful, natural areas of Istan, and one that arouses the greatest interest, is of course the Charco del Canelon. Following the route from the village, either by bicycle or through an exciting hike, we have the opportunity to marvel at the rich wildlife that surrounds us. As we go along, it is common to spot a variety of birds taking to the skies and, if we are lucky, we may even spot some majestic mountain goats in their natural habitat. Once we reach our long-awaited destination, the Charco del Canelon, we find ourselves in a hidden paradise that is worth every step of the way. This idyllic spot invites us to cool off and immerse ourselves in its crystalline waters, while we let ourselves be enveloped by the calm and tranquility of the surrounding nature. Here, in this oasis of serenity, the indisputable leading role of water in our history becomes evident, reminding us of its transforming power and its vital role in this fascinating ecosystem. Beyond being a valuable resource, water is the common thread that links every corner of this breathtaking landscape, nourishing life in all its forms and serving as an inexhaustible source of inspiration. In a world increasingly aware of the fragility of our natural resources, Istan reminds us of the inestimable value of preserving and protecting our environment.